Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Lilly Ghalichi makeup and hair tutorial. I'm going to be showing you how to rock these curls, and I'm going to be trying to teach you how to achieve her black notorious smoky eye and her nude lip. Today I'm going to be using the original Naked palette, and I'm going to begin with the color Virgin. This is what I'm going to be applying on my eyebrow bone, and I'm just going to be stacking it up lightly. Then I'm going to move on to the color Naked. This is the color that I'm going to be applying as a transition color. When it comes to a black smoky eye, you're going to need some sort of transition color, preferably matte. That would actually really help out with the look. Then here's the important color that we're going to be using. This is the color Creep. It is very black, but it has a hint of glitter, so I'm just going to be applying this on my lid very carefully, not going above where I applied the transition color. Now here comes the part where it's a little bit more difficult, and it's one of the most important parts, and it's the blending. This is the E38 by Sigma that I'm using. For a bit of highlight in the corners of our eyes, we're going to be using the color Sin. And then for the lashes, we're going to be applying the Foxy by Koko lashes. Now to hide the lash band, we're going to be using the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. So this is just going to help me with making sure that everything looks flawless in the smoky eye. Now that we're done with the smoky eye, we're going to move on to a primer. I'm going to be using the Toofaced Hangover Face Primer, and then moving on to the Toofaced Born This Way Foundation. So I'm just going to be applying this with a damp beauty blender. And now we're going to move on to a highlighter pen. This is by MAC in the color Bright Forecast. We all know Lilly is all about her highlight and contour game, so we are going to be trying to achieve that by applying a highlighter pen first and then a concealer. For the concealer, I'm going to be using Sable, and this is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. So I'm just going to be applying it on the same areas where I applied the highlighter pen. And then I'm just going to be blending away with a damp beauty blender. Then, so that our highlight is on point the whole day, we're going to be using the Sacha Cosmetics Buttercup Powder and applying it on the areas where we want an extra highlight and we don't want our makeup to move. Now to contour our face, we're going to be using the Too Faced Koko Contour Chiseled to Perfection palette, and I'm going to be using the color Dark Cocoa. And I'm just going to be applying it on the areas where I want to look a lot more bronzed, not forgetting to do the forehead and the neck area. I'm also going to be contouring my nose, since she really likes to emphasize a contour on her nose. And then blending. Of course, you could have done a cream contour, but I decided to go with a different route and just go with a powder contour. I am also going to be applying a bit of the Sacha Cosmetics powder to highlight the nose, and then remove it after a few minutes. Now we're going to be using the technique that many of her makeup artists actually use, and a lot of you know it as baking. So I'm just going to be applying it below the cheeks and leaving it on, and then moving on to applying this eyeliner by NYX on the waterline. So now we're going to go back to Creep and smoke out the bottom lash line. And then apply mascara. This is by IT Cosmetics and it's called Hello Lashes. Now for the blush, I'm going to be using the Jouer blush. This is in the color Blossom. And then applying a highlight. This is Soft and Gentle by MAC. Now we're going to be removing the powder from all of the areas where we had baked. Now to get her beautiful nude lips, I'm going to be using the lip liner Strip Down by MAC and the lipstick by Jouer in the color GIGI. Then to finish everything off, I'm just going to be applying a setting spray by Urban Decay, and then beginning the hair. Since my hair is a bit dirty, I'm going to be applying the Oscar Blandi dry shampoo and then applying all of my extensions. These are from Luxy Hair. So I'm going to be putting all the entire sets and then combing it through and then teasing the crown area of the head. Now I'm going to be splitting it in half and beginning to curl. I'm going to be using the NUME 19mm wand to get these waves. And the sections that I'm going to be using for this wand is around just like an inch of hair. And I'm going to be curling it away from my face. Then to control my frizz, since my hair is naturally curly, I'm going to be applying the Living Proof Frizz Control and then combing my hair through gently. This is the part that is the most interesting, I think, about the hairstyle is the teasing. Lilly Ghalichi loves a lot of volume in her hair and her curls, so teasing is the way to go to achieve her look. So everywhere where the curl parts, that's where you're going to try to tease upward, and especially around the crown and the parted area. And you're just going to keep doing this over and over until you achieve those big fluffy curls. And now we're just going to be applying a bit of hairspray and we are done with the look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you guys haven't, and thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. And until next time, bye guys!